They had the polls when Kamala took over for Biden, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, Kamala's like in the lead; she might win." And then we all know
it's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
It's crazy.
Poilievre's got it in the bag. Last episode, you and Vass thought Carney is going to win the next election, and I said no, not a chance.
Not a chance. Have you seen the turnouts for this thing? Have you seen the turnouts for Pierre Poilievre? And did you see what happened at Carney's? I don't know what the hell you call it. 8 people
rally.
Yeah. Have you seen?
No.
Wow. Some guy. Actually, funny enough, Steve Karish sent me the clip today. This guy, I talked about it yesterday on my live. I was like, this guy out of nowhere yells at Mark Carney, like, what? How many kids did you fuck on Epstein Island? And Carney's like, starts talking in like Roman tongues or something, starts talking all weird. And then they removed the guy from the place. Pretty weird, pretty crazy. But at Poilievre, everybody's like going crazy, and it's like a Trump rally, and they're all hyped up.
They had the polls when Kamala took over for Biden, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, Kamala's like in the lead; she might win." And then we all know
it's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
It's crazy.
Poilievre's got it in the bag.
They were all white people at Poilievre's thing, like literally all.
Canada's pretty white. Canada's pretty white. So I was in Quebec.
Have you been outside?
Let's talk about Quebec. I was in Quebec.
Pretty white, yeah.
Guys, I was in Quebec. All right.
Where?
They speak French.
So annoying. Where in Quebec were you?
My French, Quebec City. I went Le Massif and Mount St. Anne's skiing or snowboarding. Cool. So mostly white people. That's pretty much what it is. Mostly French people. They speak a little bit more, guys, if you haven't been there, they speak a little bit more English than we think they do.
Do they? It's just annoying.
First it's French, the accent, and they try to use more French, and I understand some French, and I say a few things here and there just to show off, you know what I mean, in front of people like, oui, 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 s'il vous plaît, you know, but I'm really bad.
Coffee.
I'm really bad. But at the end of the day, they do speak a little bit of English. And you know, they don't have, you know, big buildings other than like downtown and stuff like that too. It's very like much less developed than we are. It's a much simpler
beautiful
lifestyle.
Buildings,
very, very, very you know, relaxed type of economy. And they don't seem to have the same pressures as we do, to be honest with you. They all seem like they're pretty happy just to be.
Yeah, because everything's half price.
Tooting around in their cars, or, you know, going skiing on the weekend and all that kind of stuff.
No, they don't give a shit.
Yeah, but they're good people. So, you know, like before we talked a lot of stuff.
They're people.
You know, they deserve to be here just like we all do. You know,
they do.
People. Quebec
so, but if Alberta's just allowed to leave and they can do it, then what the fuck has Quebec been doing all these years, threatening to leave? Like, why don't they just?
They had the referendum.
So why are they part
93, 94, 90? What was that? The referendum.
Why didn't they leave? What would they do on their own?
But they have the Parti Québécois has the signs out still.
That's good.
So they're very like, you know, they're there. There's like an undercurrent.
Signs?
Like, you know, like we're Quebec and we're separate, and, you know, vote with us, you know, keep our people. But anyways, I went there. I beat the system. I used English. I communicated, and I did just fine. So
well done.
You guys should go there too.
Well done. Well done, TK.
Are you looking for the best merch store on the planet? Well, we got the shit for you. Coming in at low prices where we barely make any money off of whatsoever, you can get the greatest real estate merchandise on this platform. Just look at this very flamboyant man putting on this great stuff. He looks great, he's dancing great, and boy does he look sexy in that merchandise. I tell you, buy this for anybody, you buy this for yourself. You will be not only repping the greatest Canadian real estate podcast in this world, but you will also be looking hella good doing it.